I think I had maybe 5 beers, 5 or 6. And then I did like 2 whiskey shots. And then these little pink shots. This guy was going around with them, and you'd cash app him, and he dick was hanging out.
What? Is this that
The
Pronto?
Pronto, yeah. I'll be honest with you, dude. Annie said, "It's like, you know what? Don would do really well here
Oh,
with
I would
his
clean up on some dicks.
with some." She was like, with his shirts and all the nice shirts that he wears.
I draw influences from androgynous people like Prince a little bit. I kind of make it my own, but obviously I'm not as flamboyant as Prince. But
If Annie and I weren't together and I had gone there and I was gay, I got hit on like 5 separate
boy, you
times.
would clean up.
And I'm just like, wow, man, this is, and it feels good. It feels good to be wanted. It feels good to, you know,
Validating.
yeah.
It's validating.
Yeah, exactly. And then when I was asked, it was like, actually, I have a fiance. And they were very respectful.
Yeah, I think most homophobes think that, of course, every gay person not only wants them, but they project their heterosexual aggressiveness onto them. Because womanizers or people that I've hung out with that are heterosexuals, they think about women every day, all day, and they come on strong. So they think, oh, well, just imagine a gay version of that. Oh, I don't want to be around that because they're gonna try to hit on me. They're gonna be aggressive. And no, I'm sure there are some.
Oh, yeah. No, the guy at the Elks Club
Sure.
that propositioned us for
Sure.
hand jobs.
Yeah. My
that
guy.
Yeah. I'm sure he's a very nice guy. I'm sure he has a wife and 2 kids too.
But if you're secure in your masculinity, there's nothing to fear. That's all it is fear.
Oh yeah, no, we were dancing. I was like, I had my arms around.
Oh well, I didn't do that, Aaron.
I was having the time of my life. Even Annie said, she's like, you're in your element right now. I'm like, I like. It was good music. I was having fun, and that's kind of why I go out. Oh fuck yeah, they're picking up my Indian order.
What did you get? What
I get? It's a vegetarian dish.
Ooh.
It's chickpeas and like a marsala sauce. Not what is it? Chicken tikka masala. It's like a masala sauce, it's like chicken tikka masala except with chickpeas.
Every time I come up here, you say some exotic food menu. I'm like, what the fuck? What? I've heard of chickpeas. But Mercedes sauce.
Mercedes sauce.
I don't want no Mercedes sauce.
Mercedes sauce. That sounds like something you put on. I don't know, a cheeseburger, but it's just like ketchup, mustard, and mayo mixed in with a little bit of like, I don't know, the KFC seasoning or something.
The most exotic
Mercedes sauce.
The most exotic sauce that I think I have is teriyaki.
Teriyaki?
That's about it.
It's a good sauce.
Oh, Polynesian sauce.
From
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. See what I told you?
I got a bottle of that, brother.
Annie, see what I told you? The Polynesian sauce.
Yeah.
That's where it's at. Polynesian sauce is fantastic. I get that.
Is.
That's the only thing I get. Huh? Too sweet.
But it tastes to me like the Chinese food with the sweet and sour sauce type of.
Yeah.
It tastes like that.
Exactly.
Put it on chicken.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Is it fried or grilled? Because typically I only go grilled chicken.
Of course, man, you're so highfalutin. Yeah, I mean, I just like food. I don't care.
I try to. I'm glad that I kind of forced myself to be more cognizant of what I'm eating, but like, because I don't even eat chili dogs because I feel guilty about it afterwards. Like, goddamn, I gotta go for a fucking run. Like, yeah, oh yeah. That's why I'm like, I'm 190 right now.
That's pretty good.
Trying to get to 180.
What is 180 gonna do for you?
180 is the weight I was in high school.
Oh.
It's just the goal that I have, and as long as my muscles are still getting built and doing my thing, yeah, I'd be happy with that. And I'm not even talking about abs. I don't need
Were
no
you
abs.
happy in high school?
Was I happy? Was anyone happy in high school?
Well, at 180, I mean.
Oh, at
that was a
180?
weird question, wasn't it? Were you happy?
I didn't realize how small I was, but then looking at it, it's like I wasn't a healthy 180. I was still like kind of chunky because I didn't work out.
You were skinny fat.
Skinny fat,
Oh.
yeah. Skinny
Scat.
fat.
You're a
Scat.
scat.
I was a scat. Scat. Isn't that another word
You-
for something? Okay.
No, it's like a jazz term. Scatting. Skibbity scoop papa doo bow.
Hold on. I'm gonna look up
You're
the
scatting.
definition of scat. Yeah,
That means
no,
you're
that's
cool.
scat. What the? I'm a scat man.
So you want to be a weight that you used to be in high school that you felt like you were fat
No, because right now
or unhealthy.
I'm the give me the definition of cat. What is the definition of scat? Anyways, why would I want to be? Well,
Yeah, why do you pick a particular?
I'm the healthiest I've ever been.
That's not good enough.
No, it is. I'm actually really happy with my weight right now, but I would like it so I'm losing the fat around what is it, the love handles? What?
No, keep going.
Yep,
But read it.
that's what I thought. Animal, let me see here. Scat can refer to animal droppings, vocal jazz improvisations, a shoreline cleanup assessment technique after an oil spill, or even a brand high performance car parts and laboratory safety equipment. Interesting. But yeah, that's what I meant. Scat was animal droppings.
See? I never heard of that. That's weird. Well, how do you envision yourself at 180? Like, how do you feel when you're that?
So right now, I don't have the issues that I did when I was at my heaviest, which was 240. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It happened out of nowhere too.
No, it didn't.
Shut the fuck up.
You're eating, motherfucker. You drinking?
Yeah, no,
Eating, drinking.
I wasn't though. That's the thing. I was.
240.
I was
It's
on.
like Ray Lewis.
Um,
Damn.
and it wasn't like I didn't look good either. I looked fat. I looked fat.
Does anyone look good at 240?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some guys, mostly professional wrestlers,
Who are bulked up?
bulked up. Yeah, muscly,
Taller.
Yeah.
like a Brock Lesnar type or an MMA fighter.
Yeah, 240 pounds of just fat. Nobody looks good.
I wasn't just fat though. I was working out all the time. I was working out I was. I was muscular, and that's why when I lost weight, I still have like definition and everything. I have some chesticles. They're not all man boobyish. Why are you looking at me like that?
You were working out at 240?
Yeah, and
You
it
wouldn't have
sucked.
been 240.
Huh?
You wouldn't have been 240.
That's not true. Because I was on SSRIs at the time, which I shouldn't have been.
I've been on an SSRI my whole life. I'm not 240.
What is that?
You're not on an SSRI now, though.
I know I was on it for like over a decade.
Yeah, as soon as I got off of it, I started losing weight. And then I lost a shit ton of weight when all that crap happened. That was very traumatic for me.
The
And
audience
I-
wants to know what's a SSR. What is that?
SSRI. I thought most of the audience probably does know what it is, but it's a medication for depression. I got put on it
Yeah,
because
that'll blow you up.
a certain ex of mine thought I should be on it because they thought I was depressed. I was like, no, I just wasn't happy where I was working. And then I had the stroke in 2016, and when I went to go see the doctor, she had said, he also is depressed, so he should, be on some type of medication. And I did not want to be on it.
Oh, so you had the stroke before you got on the medication?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then there was other medications that I was on that can.
Were you 240 when you had the stroke?
No, I wasn't. I was less. See, that's the thing. I was around 210, 215,
Oh,
and then I ballooned up to 240. That was my heaviest. Was at 240
after the stroke.
after the stroke.
Huh.
Yeah. So I am not an RFK Jr. type guy where it's like, you shouldn't take medicine and, everything is, you should just eat beef.
That's your
And-
RFK.
I'm trying
That's
to.
pretty. Yeah.
You,
It's okay.
You should eat beef. and
What's wrong with his voice?
he got throat chopped by a Chinaman.
Really?
No. It just sounds like something he would
Yeah,
say.
and this guy is trying to preach about health, and he sounds fucked up and looks
Yeah.
fucked up.
We're eating McDonald's and red dyes.
I mean, some of the stuff.
Yeah, no, I get the red dye stuff and
Yeah,
the high
some of
fructose
it.
corn syrup, but when you put dangerous information out there, but the whole we're noticing now in general that this whole department, like Trump administration, is, my God. And then if you ever have a chance and you're in the Michigan area, downtown Ferndale, Pronto, an amazing gay. Well, do they consider themselves a gay bar, or is it just a bar?
No, Pronto's a gay bar, and then next door it's 515, and it's like they do drag queen bingo.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. I just felt so bad. I don't even know how it happened, but this trans woman just started crying, and I had to give her. And luckily, Claire came out there because she was not like letting me go. And I was just kind of like consoling her.
What was she crying
She was
about?
wasted. She was drunk, but she was talking about, what was going on, like what we were just talking about, what was going on, and that I used to think that a while ago people overreacted in regards to, stop playing the victim. And I'm like, no, this administration wants trans people like her, dead, pretty much. Like they're not trying to give them the same rights as we do. And the thing is, it's not an issue because it never happens. And I looked it up. Statistically speaking, I used to have this idea in my head that, kids that wanted to transition, like children, it doesn't happen that often. And when you talk to them, it's just, they look at it as, because they're that young, they look at it as a fad. Like they do. I know.
I believe there is some of that. I do.
But you can talk to them and educate them in regards to, what this is. It's not a trend. People feel this way. This is how they're feeling. They feel like they're a woman in a man's body.
Right. It's not a costume.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where my daughter is Therian, or calls herself Therian, which she that basically means that she thinks she's like a animal spirit. Is that what it is?
I don't know what the fuck that shit is.
Oh, okay. It's, yeah, and then she's walking around and she has, because some of her friends do it too. And like what I'm worried about is that she's not going to grow up. So that's why we don't push it. I don't like pushing it because the more you push it, the more she's going to want to do it. But at a certain point, if she gets made fun of, maybe that will,
It's like natural selection.
Exactly.
That's how it was when we were going to school. I mean,
oh, hell yeah. I remember.
which can cause trauma. I think she'll probably grow out of it. Do you really think she'll be 16 in high school?
I really think that I see kids doing it. So
That's what makes me nervous, is that she
Do you
sees
teach
kids.
high school?
Well,
I
middle.
sub at high school.
And
Yeah.
they do it in high school.
There are kids doing it in high school.
And they are the ones that have their own table, and then kids are taking fries and putting ketchup on them and throwing it at them.
Okay, well, nobody does that anymore. It's not the 80s.
Oh shit, they fucking.
What do they do?
Yeah, what do they do?
Oh, like
Because-
cyberbully.
Yeah,
Cyberbully.
Oh,
yeah.
That's fucked up.
They yeah. And then you're behind the screen, so you say really mean shit, and then there's no repercussions for it, and then people kill themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Like that Netflix.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the whole thing. I've only seen 20 minutes of it.
wait. So you
But I already
haven't
can
se-
tell. Like, okay.
You haven't seen
You know
who did it? Do you know who did
Well,
it?
I keep seeing memes of this woman.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, okay, it's got to be her texting.
Do you know who that is?
That's the mom of that daughter.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't want like.
Did you see all that stuff coming out about it, though?
No.
I think that whole thing was like a ploy for her to look like a victim.
The mom.
The mom, yeah.
So they didn't explain. I haven't watched. What is this called again? Catfish something.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Fried catfish.
Fried catfish.
Right.
So the mom did this to get attention, but not to...
it wasn't so much attention. I think that I don't fucking know. Like,
Did you watch it?
yeah,
Oh.
to me, she's very much a like a sociopath.
Even though I haven't watched the whole thing, to see the mom in it talking casually about, yeah, we really didn't know what was going on. I'm like, bitch, ain't it you?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, even if I didn't see memes on the internet, I kind of like, yeah, something's wrong with her.
And we joke. Well, I won't actually say that because I don't think
No,
that
go ahead
person
and
was.
say it.
Well, no, it's she looks like someone that is
Smells
a
her
part
own
of.
farts, or
Yeah, well, that she looks like.
well, enjoys her own
Looks
farts.
like someone we know.
She looks like someone we know that is in
Say
relation
it.
to our family. I cannot
Say
say
it.
it because it wouldn't make sense. This person, she has a horse face, and this other person that we know has a horse face,
Well, maybe she needs to wear a mask.
and that she looks like she has bodily odor. Like, yeah, she looks like her pussy stinks. And so does this other person. So it's kind of like,
She has the stinky pussy face.
yeah, I don't know. Well, there's certain people you look
On
at
the flip side, do men have the stinky dick face?
you can tell when a guy has probably a smelly dick and he's wearing like
Sure.
I don't know, dad jeans, overweight, cut off sleeve shorts, and has skin tags underneath his armpits.
Is that a
He's got
thing
a
with
smelly
us?
dick.
Is that common for guys? Like, man, she got a stinky puss. Because I never hear women talk about, yeah, man,
That
That
guy's
guy's
got
okay.
a fucking smelly,
smelly
dick.
Smells, his balls stink.
Yeah. God damn it.
Is that common? Do women talk about that? Hey, that guy's balls stink.
No.
Huh.
I just think we have like we would never even bother talking to that person kind of thing.
Yeah, that
Huh.
makes sense.
You guys are so much nicer than us sometimes.
So
In some areas,
No.
but
no.
well,
I was gonna say, like, if you go to the Kroger here at Hazel Park, Michigan, you'll know. Like, we'll walk around and be like, "What do you think?" You'd be like, "Oh yeah, her pussy stinks," because it's like she wears Victoria's Secret pajama pants with fake Uggs,
Victoria's Secret.
but whatever, but a pink
Cookie Monster.
that's a
or
signifier.
no, yeah, okay, Cookie
Jesus
Monster
Christ.
pajama pants with like shitty Ugg boots that you get from like Payless and
Okay, let's go bankrupt.
well,
kidding.
something DSW, I guess. It would be like a DSW.
Payless
offering.
doesn't exist anymore.
No.
Oh, girl. Yeah.
But-
I know. My mom was shopping there.
What is it called now?
Nothing.
DSW?
No, DSW was around. Well, Payless.
Yeah, but now DSW
Damn.
is Payless
I
pretty
didn't-
much, except better.
Not really, because Payless shoes were like $20.
Mm-hmm.
Payless
They
shoes.
had their own brand. They had
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
So now
Payless
it's like
had their
you
own.
gotta go to Target and get your shit there.
Was that during the
Ah.
pandemic that it?
It was like, let me look. Hold up.
Because
It's been
Ferndale,
that long?
Ferndale
Damn.
had a
Been a
Payless
while.
shoes.
I used to have Payless shoes
Ferndale had Payless shoes. Let me see here.
when I was in elementary school.
It actually was close to the pandemic. It was February 2019.
Oh, so definitely it wouldn't have survived the pandemic.
No.
Hell no. They're not around at all.
They're all gone. They're like Joanne Fabrics now. Just
You think they would have done better just going digital, like just buy our stuff online?
that's a good question.
I think so.
They were probably just so far in the hole they couldn't do that.
Yeah.
they're-
Or they didn't even have like the forethought to be like, maybe we just bring this online
have a
and get rid of
warehouse.
our brick and mortar stores.
Motor.
God damn it. Pretty sure I have a learning disability.
Oh yeah, I know. But yeah, just sell their stock to Amazon and part. I know the
Yeah, no, that
evil
would've made
empire.
Well, yeah, no, they're just pretty much sucking up everything. But
That's
no,
what she
most
said.
most of these companies are going to be doing that. Like Target could do it, Kohl's could do it right now. So if you think about it, these companies like Kohl's and Target, well, Target has their own brand, Goodfellows or whatever that's their Target brand,
Okay.
the clothes that they sell, and then they have everything else. But basically what they do is they're a distributor. And Kohl's is like a distributor. They sell these clothes, it's not their clothes. They buy it from a wholesaler and then they distribute it. So they buy it for less money. They put a like 20% margin on it, and then they sell it. To have and Payless, if it was their own shoes, that would make sense to sell that stuff like online. But a Kohl's, I don't think they can do it right now. But if I think they could do it. I'm trying to think.
Well, it's over now. I wonder what happened to their stock.
What, Kohl's?
No, I'm in Payless.
Oh, Payless? Yeah.
I did not know they were gone.
They probably just fucking tore that shit up like every other business that, like, if they can't sell something. I know what we used to do at Urban Outfitters.
Liquidate.
For sure.
Wait, did they go bankrupt or did they just...
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know enough.
You don't know?
I don't know enough about that because I never bought Payless shoes.
What about Kmart? Kmart's...
Bankrupt.
Payless went bankrupt.
Kmart went bankrupt.
Are they
Are
still
there?
here?
I thought there are like a 1 or 2 Kmart stores left. Super centers. My mom used to work there. They had like
That was
the thing.
Kmart.
They had retirement plans for people. That was the thing. Like people worked at Kmart, they retired. That was
Who took Kmart out? It wasn't Moss.
Walmart.
Yep.
I think Walmart
That's
was
what
the
probably took out Payless too.
Yeah, I think so. Payless, Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart.
You could think like because it's gonna get smaller and smaller. More and more companies are gonna go online. It makes more sense not to have an actual store,
Right.
but an online presence. But that's why you're seeing malls die and all this shit. And the only people that are keeping it alive are us. And Lakeside
What do you
Mall.
mean us? You go to the mall?
I love the mall. I loved Lakeside Mall. I would go there when it was still open, Lakeside Mall in Macomb. I would go there just to walk around. Just to walk around and remember, because that's what I used to do in high school. We used to go to the mall and hang out. We had friends that worked there, and so we'd hang out in their store for a little bit. We'd walk around, joke around, and then we'd go get the Chinese food, or we'd do the double dip, which, it wasn't a double dip. It was more of a triple dip where we would go from, I would get fries here, I would get honey chicken over here, I would get onion rings over here, tacos over here, and then we'd bring it all back.
Like a smorgasbord.
Yeah, and all my friends and I, we just grab shit from the plates that we bought.
But you still go to the mall now.
Great Lakes. I love going to Great Lakes.
What about grocery shopping? I know
Trader Joe's?
But you normally go to the store.
Yeah. I force myself because when I go to Trader Joe's has one of the worst parking lots. But I go there because I should, and it helps with my anxiety. Like, I have anxiety going out in those places where there's just people right next to each other, and I get claustrophobic a little bit. Like, I'll go to a Kroger sometimes, but it's like, I want to get in, I want to get out. At a certain point, I start getting, like, my heart starts, like, pumping, and I don't like being out in public anymore, and I force myself to because I used to love being out in public.
What changed?
Watching too much news and watching shootings and all that stuff, and probably a lot of that. But at the same time, too, I like being at home because at home it's like you're safe. So I refuse to be afraid.
America loves us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe you, I think. But after like yesterday's escapades with the Pronto people, maybe not. They hate you now too.
Yeah, because I support trans rights.
Human beings, I guess.
Exactly. I'm just completely blown away by this Christian white nationalist fucking movement that everyone thinks is okay.
Headed by at the heart of it, headed by a non-Christian.
Exactly.
A non-practicing Christian.
Exactly. It's ridiculous.
But he wears the costume, and that's all they need. Just wear the costume of a Christian, and you're fine. Which, for a person like me, who does believe in God, but doesn't necessarily believe in organized religion because of that reason.
Exactly.
Right there.
Because it's a money-making scheme. The fact that people even, like, you don't need a mansion. You don't. And the way that you get that mansion is through taking people's money in using what is an organized religion, and a lot of the things about it are fake. I'm like you. I do believe that there is something. I don't know if it is God or if it is just the universe or maybe you yourself are God. You know.
Your God?
Yep.
Okay.
No, not me. Like
Oh,
you
I thought you're.
yourself.
I embody.
You embody God. She embodies God. Frodo embodies God. We are all God.
No,
Huh.
not Annie. She put the kibosh on that.
Mm.
But as far as believing in a all-knowing being, you do believe in that?
So recently, I've been seeing numbers. Well, it's like it's it's
You're
the
like
what is
Jim
it, the
Carrey in that
time,
movie 23.
11:11, 12:12. I've been seeing 2:2:2 and 10:10, and not at like one day I'll see 10:10, the next day I'll see 2
Are you
2
seeing
2.
this, or do you think you're focusing on that because you want to see it?
I'm not looking at like when I go to look at a clock, I'm like, okay, what time is it? Time to go home. Now I'm just like, I look at it, I'm like, God damn it. Like I don't want to, I'm trying not to see it.
Well,
But something is telling, like something is showing
that's
me.
the universe.
Exactly.
When you push against something, it'll push right back the thing you don't want. But it's the same as the things you do want. The only difference is if you feel like you want to see these things, it'll push it right back to you. That didn't make sense.
For me right now is like,
So if you feel like you're successful, you will be successful. But
oh
if
no,
you,
that is exactly
but
what
if you say I want to be successful, but you feel like I'm never going to be successful, then you never will be, because the universe is like, nah, he's pretending, he's acting.
and that's kind of where I'm, because it's like I give myself shit sometimes where I'm hard on
You got
myself.
to be
But now,
nicer to yourself, by the way.
well,
I mean, I can make fun of you, but you
I-
have to be nicer to yourself.
I have been, and the whole thing, like I can afford things now. I don't have to worry about, oh shit, am I going to be able to pay this bill? That's what I look at as success. I'm alive. I have breath. I have air in my lungs, breath in my lungs.
You're relatively healthy.
Yep. What do you mean? I'm stellar.
Okay,
I'm
you're
so
yoked.
healthy. I'm yoked.
You're yoked.
I am skinny. I have a beautiful body. I have a beautiful lady.
Yeah.
I am cool,
Yeah.
and I am
Well, you don't want to be dishonest with yourself either.
I'm not just shut up.
Oh,
And the other thing too is that I realized that I am lucky because a lot of people don't even have this, and the more that I like look research on it too, that like men in general are relatively lonely nowadays, more so than ever. Like can't create friendships and whatnot, and I'm 41.
Not to cut you off, that's why I think we're in the state we're in this country, because that's been exploited by a certain group.
Yeah.
Because they know that.
Yeah.
And they singled those people out, and they brought them into the fold. Like, oh, you don't, like, we got you. We believe what you. Yeah, they are taking your jobs. Yeah, they want to phase you guys out.
Yeah.
You're the minority.
Exactly. And that type of like if you're lonely for so long and you try to reach out to people and you can't find those connections, you start just getting in your own head, and then something or someone agrees with you in regards to, or you just want to be a part of something, and you'll kind of do whatever to agree with that. But so we can get on the topic of Charlie Kirk and what went on with that.
Do we have to?
We don't have to, but it's the thing is, and my opinion has changed so much in regards to this, because
We love him now, right?
no,
Okay.
no. I honestly, I think I took more of a position of, oh, someone being murdered is bad, and I'm like, you know what? It sucks that he was killed. To have the opinions that he did, the bad ones, most of them were all bad. The things that he said were not great, as far as I'm concerned. He was not a good person. But he should not have been shot, though, for that. For his shitty opinions, and because they're not facts, they were just his opinions, and he was debating. He was using a structure that Ben Shapiro has used before in the past to talk fast and run circles around people that it's not that they're not educated. People can get flustered emotionally based off of a political side that they're on. They're not doing it because they have this, like, we want to help humanity. They're doing it because they want views and it pays them money.
Correct.
I don't think, though, he should have been shot because of that, and especially in front of his kids. Like, his kids were there, his wife was there. He shouldn't have been killed for those views. But then, 2 Democratic senators were shot 2 months ago.
In their house, right?
Yeah, and their dog was fucking killed, but we don't hear anything. And it was a straight up conservative, like, crazy right-wing nut that fucking did it. But we're not hearing anything about that. And it's like a back and forth, a tat-a-tat, where each side is just attacking and they're splitting us down the middle, not realizing what they're doing, that it's actually, they're able to control us even more. I'm not going to get into the fucking conspiracy theory shit
You
about
just
this.
talked 10 minutes of it.
But that's not
Oh, that's
conspiracy theory. That all that stuff with Kirk and all that.
that's your
the fact
PG
that
version.
He shouldn't have been shot, but
Yeah.
you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. What?
Well, no, I'm just trying to, like, he touted gun, like, there's going to be people that die from gun violence in order to make sure that we're able to keep the Second Amendment.
He did say that, right? Like
He
hey,
did say that.
He said that.
There's other things that are
He said
coming out, which, like, if you do your research, the things that he said that, oh, God, what's her name? Gasparian. I can never remember her first name. They've been reporting a lot on what's going on in Gaza, the genocide, as we all know, that's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just looking at you. It's bouncing back and forth.
No, oh yeah, I guess this is an audio medium. I guess I should say something.
Yeah.
But you're looking at me like
say something.
Do you agree or do you? Yeah. I think it's pretty obvious by now.
Yeah, that they're starving kids and they're fucking killing families.
They're doing pretty much what our playbook: Vietnam, the war on terror.
Yeah.
War on drugs.
And see, that's the thing that's crazy to me is that they're doing this, and the what? It's.
I'm a little rusty. I forgot. I do have to talk, don't I?
Yeah. All I'm seeing is like Don smiling and nodding his head. They're like, yeah, and
you're trying to force me to have a strong opinion. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Now's the time to have. Strong
Don't murder
opinions.
people. Yeah.
I actually just I got a book a couple weeks ago.
Nobody reads anymore, Aaron.
Yeah, I do.
I need to let that go. You need to be like
don't read.
The new generation who don't they don't read, just see TikTok videos, dance, occasionally say some racist things, and exploit minorities by taking their culture and making it their own without giving them credit. Be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That should be like the new Nike commercial.
What? It's like
like everything I just said, and
yeah,
then you just see the
swoop.
Yeah, just do it. Steal. No credit.
Well,
and pretend like you made the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
great.
Why
we got like Chat GPT.
Hey, this High Noon is good.
Yeah, man. Yeah. They are. The watermelon one is delicious.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
You're not drinking.
Just do it.
What do you mean? It's a watermelon flavored.
Well, the black man would like the watermelon drink, huh?
But you're drinking. No, you're drinking the grapefruit.
Actually, I would like. That's going to be the next drink.
Yeah, but see, that's the watermelon. The fake watermelon is delicious. You ever have a watermelon Red Bull? Ugh.
Y'all hear him? The white man wants me to consume watermelon.
Consume watermelon.
Go on, boy.
Eat fried chicken.
Ooh, I love fried chicken.
Pig's feet.
No. You ever have pig's feet?
Yes, I have, and they're delicious.
Huh. I'm going to come in your house one time, and I'm going to smell some chitlins. You ever had chitlins?
My mom loves them. Yes, she does.
They smell like shit.
Oh, yeah. No, they do.
That is basically shit.
Pretty much shit. Yeah. Well, it's like
Where's your
one of my
mom
favorite.
from?
My mom is from Las Vegas.
Like born Las
Yeah,
Vegas?
yeah.
How
And
does
then my
she
mom.
know about chitlins?
It was food. My grandma made like everything. And then I have family that's in like East LA that we visited when we went to go Disney. And I think that was her aunt, my grandmother's aunt that we met. She was almost like 102 or something. She was really old. But all the things that my grandma made or food-wise, she learned from her. I only met her once. And it was a ton of fun. But I didn't really want to hang out with her because I've always had this weird fear, and I've told you this before, but like women with long facial hair. She had my
Yeah.
It was my technically it'd be my great aunt.
I thought you were an ally, Aaron.
I am an ally, but like it's a fear that I got from.
Let's see you go back to that bar now. You know?
Yeah, no, it's different now. There's certain things that like.
I think older people, when I was a kid, they kind of. My grandma didn't scare me, of course, but yeah, they scared me. It was like, why are they moving so slow?
Yeah,
Why does their skin look like that?
Exactly. Why are there so many like scratch their skin a little bit?
Well,
You
I
can
wasn't
start peeling
touching
it.
them.
It's like a fruit roll up. Like
Old people's skin are like fruit roll-ups.
well, as you age,
You
the
hate women with
beards
beards.
and old people with their skin.
Charlie Kirk is your hero.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what I heard. He had great speeches. And I should eat watermelon.
So what is this turning into now?
But you like chitlins because you guys created it. That's what I heard.
Yeah, those high noons are pretty good,
This is
huh?
really goddamn- I ain't gonna lie. I've only eaten one thing today, and it was a protein bar on my way here.
God damn it, man!
So
you
this
said
is
something.
probably-
I would have bought you dinner.
Nah. This is great. This is great for the show. This is good. This is good.
Good.
Keep,
Okay,
keep
that's
rolling.
it. Keep going. Keep
Yeah,
going.
keep going. I feel good.
Well, don't take out 400 years on me, buddy.
Yeah, it's not my fault.
God damn it! You're giving me that look like
Yeah,
you're gonna stab me.
No, I love you.
I love you too, man. Well, what I was gonna say was, when we got on the topic of energies and
God.
God and all that stuff, the fact that like I'm 41 years old and I have great friends. I have great friends. I have a great woman. I have great family from time to time, and 2 wonderful kids. So it's like I'm lucky, and I'm
Yeah.
thankful that I'm here. Like for the first time in my life, I am thankful to be on this earth, and that I don't want to take shit for granted, because it's statistically speaking,
Mhm.
it's pretty much improbable. Like it's impossible and improbable that we are here right now on this planet. Like, so there has to be something more than us, whether it is aliens that just kind of, I don't know, jerked off into a bog.
I'm not gonna lie. When you guys brought up ancient aliens back when we first started the podcast in 2020, I didn't know what the hell you were talking about.
Ancient aliens?
Ain't the show. I know.
Yeah.
Stay with me. The last 6 months of watching that show, I'm like, holy shit, I love this.
Yeah.
Where was I? Like, I get blowed. You don't know that term. I shouldn't even I shouldn't describe it because the white people gonna take it. But blowed high Jazzland.
Oh, blowed. That's a new.
Blowed.
Oh, okay. What about bet? Is that like?
Oh, you guys already took that one now.
Okay. I don't use it. I don't
What?
understand it. You're the only person that uses it that I like. There's other people.
Annie
that
doesn't use it. I'm shocked.
Okay, bet.
Bet.
You don't say that. You say girl.
Girl is an old expression. Yeah, I don't. As far as like bet And what was the other one I was saying?
No cap.
See, that's a young people thing because
Yeah.
cap, when I was younger, meant something totally different. Now it means no lie.
Yeah.
Cap was something totally different. What was that? You cap? Oh, capping was like roasting somebody. Like, oh, he capping on him.
Oh, really? I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, like in my my culture. And when I was growing up, like when you were capping on somebody, that meant you were like roasting them. Like you were capping meant like shooting. Like you know.
Yeah.
Now it means no lie. I don't know where that came from. In the last 15 years, it changed. So now I'm out of date.
Well, I just use the same things that I've always said. I also do the little hand. What is this called? The
jerk
cowabunga hand. No, I do this all the time, and Annie absolutely
They don't know what you're
hates it.
talking about. What
What is it? The cowabunga.
Hang loose.
Hang loose.
Hang loose. So you
Hand
got the
gesture.
thumb and the pinky out.
Yep.
Stretched.
I do that all the time.
Okay.
It's a jiu-jitsu thing now too, I guess.
What?
A jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu. They do that like, I don't know. It's something that, but
That's
I don't.
That's a move.
No, not a move, just like a
Oh.
gesture. But I've always done this, always. Or I'll say, "What's up, dude?" Like no one says "dude" anymore.
What do they say?
I don't know,
Boss.
boss, bro.
Oh man, the young people are starting to say that to me.
What's up, boss?
I don't like that.
Like shut the fuck up.
You too
little
young to
bitch.
be calling me boss. The
Yeah.
fuck you mean boss?
Yeah, or I've been called sir before.
Sir's fine. That's respect. Boss. It's like we on the same. And maybe that's.
I use king. What's up, king?
I like King.
Yeah.
Boss.
No, don't call me fucking.
Like
boss.
older people when I was young called me boss. So to have a younger person call me boss, it's like wait a minute
I do
now.
bud and then
But it's fine.
brother. What's up, brother?
Brother's great.
Yeah.
Boss is a trigger word for me. Or no, not boss. But yeah, boss. Boss is a trigger
Boss.
word.
I'm trying to think of. Do I have any?
Oh, you got a bunch of trigger words.
Yeah,
Come
but a
on.
lot of the time I don't know it until it actually like.
Lands on you.
Yeah. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Young people that call me dude is kind of weird. The way they express it. Hey,
They
dude.
They don't really say it anymore.
What did they say?
I don't know. That's that. I don't know. I listen to the kids like bro. They say bro.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
A lot.
Yeah, I don't like
because
that.
my daughter says it. She's like, "Come on, bro."
She says,
Like-
bruh.
Bruh. Yeah, they do bruh. My kids say bruh because it's also what is it, a Roblox thing
Mm.
and a meme. It's that cat that whatever it was like, bruh,
Bruh.
bruh,
Bruh.
bruh. Yeah.
My mom would have smacked the shit out of me if I called her bruh.
Oh yeah, so would mine. She'd take
Bruh.
off her fucking shoe or run
Shoe.
around the house with a spoon.
Bring back beatings.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Don't do no.
No, you're not far off.
Well,
It teach them
bring back consequences for what you say.
Yeah.
How about that?
Well, that's the thing. We have that in this house. That's for goddamn sure. And
That's all you need. You don't need
Yeah.
to beat somebody. Unless they really need it.
well, some people do.
Who? You don't think those serial killers got their ass whooped?
What?
Serial killers in general, they got their ass whooped too, just like
Actually,
us.
interesting story.
Yeah.
They actually technically did get their asses whooped. But what happened was, and they didn't get them whooped from someone, they got it whooped by getting like a close head injury. But if you were able to read Murderland, Crime, and let me see here. I'm going to bring it up real quick. Hopefully it doesn't start playing. It does, of course. And I don't have my glasses.
Jeez, damn, bruh.
Murderland by Caroline. Fuck, I can't. Could you turn on your light on your phone? Seriously, my eyes are so bad, and I don't. My glasses are probably in the bedroom
Why do you wear them?
because I got up. I got up, and then
Ah,
Don was.
the
He came
fuck?
over and
So blame it on Don.
Yep,
The black
course.
man.
always.
Yep, yep.
Ah, shit. There we go. Come on, you fucking. Oh, thank you.
Your old
There you go.
glasses.
My old glasses, those will work.
She's an ally.
An ally for my glasses.
Yes.
So it's by Caroline Fraser, Murderland, Crime and Bloodlust. in the time of serial killers.
Yeah.
So a lot of the stuff that she talks about Gary Ridgway, she talks about Ted Bundy, all these serial killers, Jerry Brudos, and kind of what, it wasn't just their, the things that happened within their households, the fucked up shit that did happen, but the fact that they all had close head injuries.
Oh, concussions.
Frontal lobe issues.
I've been dropped on my head.
Don's a serial killer.
But on the back of my head.
Oh, okay. Well,
so
then you're
if
good.
it was the front.
Yep.
Oh.
And then a lot of the areas where these guys lived or grew up, they were manufacturing areas that used a lot of lead and that would get into the drinking water is what she was saying. So it's like
lead was used in paint to paint houses. A lot of people grew up with a lot of lead around them.
Yeah, but
I used to eat those paint chips. You never did that when you were a kid?
I didn't eat paint chips when I was a kid.
Oh, that was just me?
Yeah, that's
Well,
what are you, Chris Farley?
He did that?
No, Tommy Boy.
Oh, I didn't.
That's the
I've never
thing
seen
that everyone,
movie.
Rob Lowe even asks is like, did you eat paint chips when you were a kid? Why?
Barack Obama. Never mind.
Barack Obama ate paint chips as a kid?
It's a story behind that. This president, Barack Obama, before the end of his second term, the controversy in Flint about the water, the lead in the water,
Yeah.
came to Flint. Everybody was, you know this, right? He came towards the end before, of course, the new administrator came in. Everybody was so excited, like, hell yeah, Barack Obama's here. He's going to set things right. He's going to help the town. And then he came in and did the complete opposite. And one of the quotes, I'm paraphrasing, but he was like, well, lead, I'm doing Barack right now. Lead, as a kid, I used to occasionally, Sasha, Malia, I used to occasionally eat paint chips. I mean, it's not that bad. He basically.
Are you serious?
Bro. Did you ever see that documentary? The guy who's from Flint. He did Michael Moore.
Yeah.
He did Fahrenheit 9/11. Then he did Fahrenheit something, and he covered the Flint crisis. And he brought up Barack Obama because he was like, "Yeah, hell yeah, we got an ally coming in." And then he was like, everybody was just so fucking disappointed. Like, holy shit, he's in on it too. Not in on it like he wanted people to die, but in on it like he did not help.
That's the thing. Like, you get elected by or helped by these big companies doesn't mean you're beholden to them.
He was, because he was the first president that most of his campaign funds was funded by private donors.
Yeah.
And a lot of those donors were big corporations. Unlike how it was in the past where presidents were funded by
PACs.
Yeah, by PACs.
Yeah.
His shit was like private donors. Much like Hillary, but she lost. But Hillary's was the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Goddamn. All right. Well, then, yeah.
You need to see that documentary because that changed my view
on Barack. I had
a little
issues.
bit.
I had issues with him in regards to Syria and the bombing and drone bombing and killing of families and children. And so, yeah, that's kind of why it's like,
they
I think
all suck.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, as a man, I admire him. But to put his presidency in context, yeah,
that's crazy. I did not know that.
It's sobering. The documentary was not about him. It was about the Flint crisis. But Michael Moore, who leans left, he was just there capturing it, and even he was like, "Oh shit, okay."
Wow.
Wow. And the thing about it, I think from what I remember, I saw this years ago. He was saying Barack didn't have anything to lose. It's his second term, so he was just about to leave. He had an opportunity to help these people by just saying the truth, and he totally lied.
Wow.
He lied. So,
wow.
What were we saying?
No, we're shit.
Black people.
Black people, man, these black people. No, I was gonna say probably
nobody's brave.
No one is. No one is.
But they, it's
And
nobody's brave.
my whole thing, I try to
Well-
think about a president that did
Roosevelt, JFK, Lincoln.
not even Roosevelt. They knew about Pearl Harbor. They let it happen. That's my issue. Like everyone, no one is perfect. No one is perfect. Theodore Roosevelt, yes. Theodore Roosevelt was fucking great.
They had an idea that it was, well, from what I know, they had an idea that it was going to happen. But the general consensus at the time, America did not want to join the war.
Yeah.
So I don't know about letting it happen, but he definitely was aware that
They knew that
was a
attack
potential. It was a potential target. Yes.
because there's actual documentation that they knew that this attack
Britain
was coming.
Britain, along with Russia, but more so Britain. Churchill was practically begging America to join the war because they were losing.
Yep.
But he was like, well, I can only do so much. So kind of like what Biden has done, not Trump so much, but supply Ukraine with guns and munitions.
Yeah.
Even though, to me, that's like an act of war. It's not framed that way.
Yeah.
Russia, they don't want to go to war with us either. But Franklin did the same thing as far as World War II until finally Pearl Harbor. Then he can finally declare war. And he didn't declare war on Germany. He declared war on Japan. But Germany, crazy ass, was like, well, I declare war on America. Germany didn't even have to do that. We declared on Japan.
Yeah.
Which, if you know your history, Franklin.
You don't know your fucking history.
I know. I don't know these names. He wanted to do that anyway. So that made it easier for him to go against Germany too. What were we saying? Black people.
Black people.
Yes. Something about that. Pronto Club.
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie. Was he at Pronto Club?
I'm sure he was
At some point.
secretly. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Most of it. Who was it that
rest
came
in
out?
peace.
But
But black people.
black people.
Flint, Water, Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk. Black people.
Why do they like him so much?
Black people.
Black. Oh. No, Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk was murdered on TV. He was they're using him even after he's dead. They're using this man.
There's just a lot of weird stuff, and I don't want to get into conspiracy
Next, you're going to
theory
see a
with that.
hologram.
They did. There was an AI
Jesus
thing that they
Christ.
posted that was, oh man, if I could find
It's going to
it.
be at a rally. You're going to see a Charlie Kirk hologram.
It's like, I'm gone right
And
now.
then it's going to be
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then all of a sudden Tupac Shakur comes
Yeah.
up. We see no changes.
Charlie Kirk and Tupac dancing.
Yeah.
And, oh, God. They're going to, yeah. Oh, boy.
No, it's ridiculous. The AI shit that people, and it's all boomers that love that crap. And you see all these guys, now you mess with the wrong guy and we're coming for you. And it's like, what is it? AC/DC playing in the background. Dun, 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 dun. And they're like trying to think that they're superheroes when in fact they can barely fucking walk on their 2 feet. They got to get a fucking motor scooter to go around just to go to the 7-Eleven to get their big gulp.
You really thought about that.
I did. Well, that's, yeah.
What happened to the people that tried to kidnap the governor, Whitmore? Are they in prison?
Okay, so that story, do you know the whole story behind that? There was a podcast on it, and it is fucked. It is completely fucked. As far as I know, they still are. But
Wait,
the
in
FBI,
prison?
the FBI had a lot to do with that, pushing that forward. That plot.
Blowing the whistle? Or
No, the plot, pushing the plot forward so they could arrest these people.
Oh.
Because there
Oh,
was something
yes.
that was said. It was a guerrilla group that they thought could very well be a terrorist cell.
Mm-hmm.
And come to find out, these guys were idiots. Like, they didn't know what to do. They could
Okay.
barely wipe their asses.
They're idiots, but they're domestic terrorists. Just
They're-
like McVeigh. Just like a lot of...
But what I'm saying, Don, like, listen to this podcast because then you will be like, holy shit. Like, these guys, doesn't matter if they They could be considered that. But the fact that the FBI knew what was going on, the FBI gave them the training. They were the ones that put the training together. There's documentation stating. So a lot of the guys that were a part of it, when it came down to it, they were like, no, I don't want to do that.
They
At
egged
least
them
three
on.
other dudes. They egged them on. They got them the training. They got them
what's
the
term
weapons.
for that? What's the term for that? It begins with an E, I think. Not exploiting, but it's
Well, in a way, yeah, it is exploiting their dumbasses pretty much. Of course, they're pissed off. It's the same thing that you were saying. Lonely fucking dudes that had no friends, that were angry because they felt like they were being, which is fucking wild to me, that they were being disenfranchised and they wanted to do something about it. And it's like, you can make the joke. You can't do it anymore now, but I was like, man, I could really kill that person or blah, blah, blah. Or just be like, I could beat the shit out of that, but fuck that dude, like someone should take him out. Words. Just words. Like,
in cases where a person wants to hire someone to kill someone they know, once the police gets involved, they send an undercover to pose as that assassin. And they're supposed to not try to get this person to go along with it, but they're in practice, the undercover agent is supposed to like give that person a way out, at least to say, hey, do you really want me to do this?
they didn't do that.
They didn't do that.
They did not do that. They egged them on the entire time. Like I'm saying, they gave them the training. They gave them
what is that
the
word?
Weapons and the plan. The CIA's been doing it
Oh yeah,
for forever.
Sounds like
too.
a CIA operation.
But it wasn't. It was FBI. It was the FBI, and everyone that, like, where they would take them to get training was an FBI location. The person that was involved was an informant for the FBI that trained all these guys that were all like gung-ho and all about it. And then multiple members of this group, these guys, didn't want to do it. They didn't want to do it. And then finally,
they were all rats in that group. They all
ratted each other out.
Yeah.
At least I know there's one of them in particular that was like, I didn't go with you guys. I didn't want anything to do with it.
But they were a militia group.
Gravy Seals.
I don't know what that is.
It's fat fucks that think that they're gonna like, take over the world, that they're like wannabe army dudes and they have no training whatsoever, but they think they're tough. Which in reality, all you got to do is just, have them run after you. They're gonna trip and fall and probably twist an ankle.
But they had a plan. They had a plan, didn't they?
The plan was developed by the FBI. That's what I'm saying. They had nothing. The FBI gave them everything. Now, mind you, these guys were still pieces of shit, and one of them did try to go through with what was going to happen, and they stopped him. But the FBI gave them everything that they needed. Everything.
But they never once gave them a way out of it.
No, not once. They pushed it. They kept pushing it. Like, why are we going to do this? What are you guys, pussies? Like that it's literally, like, there's a podcast about it, and you don't hear anything about it either anymore. Like, I found it just typing shit in, and I don't know how it came up. I think I was looking up because I love conspiracy theories. I used to. Now it's kind of like, it's sad. The conspiracy theory shit is no longer fun because of QAnon and all that stuff. But
does that still exist?
QAnon? Kind of, I think.
Or is it just out in the open?
No, dude, it's some fucking Asian guy. Or
You
not,
said that
it's
last
not
time.
it's not an Asian guy, but it's some dude in fucking Thailand that's banging children.
Whoa, that's not funny.
Yeah, no, the guy, there was a documentary on it, and then the other, his one,
on HBO.
the one dude that was helping him too was in a wheelchair that's like a dwarfism, but like he's super dwarf, like tiny little legs and arms, and he's got to use a wheelchair to get around. It's a documentary. I cannot remember what it's called, but it's a documentary on HBO Max. And for sure, those guys were involved with the QAnon thing and doing these Q codes and all this bullshit. Yeah.
I gotta pee.
You gotta pee?
I've been holding it for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, we've been recording for
I know you won't stop talking. Jesus Christ.
Fucking yapping over here.
What?
What
I said
happened?
you're yapping.
Yep.
That's our show. Just
Yap,
press
yap,
Blah blah
yap.
blah
record.
blah
Let
blah
it
blah
go.
blah 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 blah.